This just into the ABC 7 newsroom. The governor of Missouri is making plans to try and keep the peace when the grand jury looking into the death of Michael Brown wraps up its work. Senior political reporter Scott Thuman is at our live desk. He's got a look at the potential fallout from Ferguson. Scott?
Yeah, Leon, there's a sweeping effort right now to try and head off any sort of violence that might occur when the decision is announced. Of course, the great fear being that if Officer Darren Wilson isn't indicted, there could be violence both in Ferguson and around the country. Now, just as we are speaking, Governor Jay Nixon of Missouri is talking to the media. He announced just about 20 minutes ago a commission that's going to make recommendations on how to make Ferguson a safer, more fair place for everyone to live. It's made up of regular citizens, civic and church leaders. But really the big discussion in the meantime is just the hope for the fact that if there are protests, that they're peaceful. Just yesterday, the governor declared a state of emergency and then put the National Guard on standby.
And we've got a very strong team in place. Working around the clock to make sure we are prepared to keep people safe and protect constitutional rights no matter what the grand jury decides or ultimately the Department of Justice. As governor, it's my responsibility to keep the people of Missouri safe, and that's a responsibility I take very seriously.
Now, keep in mind, we still don't know when this announcement will come. We talked today with the director of the D.C. Police Foundation and the former head of the FBI's Washington field office about exactly what to expect. You'll hear from him. And also, we're going to take a look at new threats being posed to law enforcement. All of that coming up tonight at 6 o'clock. Leon, Allison, back to you.
All right. Thank you, Scott.